Hey guys, this is the Starlight Strategist. I'm bringing you kind of another deck ramblings. Today I'm going to be talking about Rally the Reserves. A lot of people, and I've pitched this idea a couple times, so I'm just going to throw it on YouTube because I'm sick of talking to people about it. But since Panopter came out, everyone thinks, oh man, Rally just got so much support. Panopter's so cool. I'm just going to throw a buttfuck ton of one drops in so I can draw a ton off of it. And, yeah, that works, but then you're just playing a ton of dead draws to get past your dead draws to your good cards. And that's not really a good deck engine or a good use of space. Yeah, you got a lot of blockers, but guess what? Barrage is still a card. I don't know if people knew this, but all these little 2K blockers are just useless at that point. So what I keep talking to people about, I'm like, well, what about Starseed Squadron? You can fit that in. And what some people, I get the response of, oh, well, I'm not going to throw green in a light blue deck. Yellow-blue, what the... light water deck. I'm like, really? Because I'm pretty sure a 3 Root Trap and 3 Starseed Squadron would be more than enough that you need. I mean, there's a really nice tech card, and you got to think of all the uses it does have now. Panopter, still a cool tech. He's still definitely playable. I'd still play Seeker of Laws. I think this is a great tech. The fact that you have blockers on field, this thing's just going to stay alive. It just has so much more survivability. And you're going to be netting draws off of their spells. So, I still like Keeper of Laws. It might net you... I wouldn't say it would net you as many cards as Panopter in the long run. Well, yeah, actually it probably would, because it's going to stay alive. Panopter is a chump. Being 4K for a 5-drop is just kind of bad. But anyways, Starseed Squadron. Now, in order to attack with your blockers, you have to play Rally. When you play Rally, that's a spell. Guess what? All your cards are getting plus 2,000, including Starseed Squadron, including Panopter, including Aqua Strider. You can play Jade Monitor, just about any of these stupid cards. I mean, hell, you can throw in Swordhorn if you want. All these cards get the plus 2,000, and now they're all double breakers. I'm like, alright, this is all cool and stuff. What also works all that? Hey, this was an idea, Twilight Commander. Now, Twilight Commander, besides Swordhorn, all these cards have less power than him. You play down the Rally, everything gets plus 2,000. He's now a 7K. You swing in, break 2 shields. Swing in, break 2 shields. This untaps, break 2 shields. That's 6 shields. With these 3 cards on board. That's not a ton of setup. That's 2, 4, and 5. I mean, that's a pretty easy combo right there. Now, so I'm like, alright, that's pretty sweet. What else? Granger, nice 6-drop, also goes into the flow of it. And being a 9,000, he's just gonna be an 11K, just rapist at that point. I mean, that's the most subtle word I can use. And then, if you're playing green, you can play things like, let me go through my stupid cards real quick. Anyways, if you're playing green, you could potentially throw in Homunculon. What Homunculon's going to do, he's going to make your Grangers swing over Andromedas, which is a pretty big thing, especially when you're swinging for shields and they're tapping, and you're forced to tap things down. This isn't a chump Rally list because, as I've already said, I just don't like the idea of that list. I would rather play cards that combo into each other and flow and work than just dead draw into 1-drop Storm Draw. I mean, you can still play these guys. Sure, why not? I mean, it still net you draws off Panopter. So, hey, that still works, but you don't have to just fill a deck with them. It's just ridiculous. And then just a Homunculon tech, Granger swinging over Andromedas, crashing into Dracothanes, these dragons that are seeing a lot of play. And hell, if you play a spell, let's say you play something like Storm Spark or whatever, he's now swinging over Awakens. If you do Homunculon into whatever, like Piercing Judgment, shit, I'm not even going to look for all the cards. Like, that works. Oathsworn can fit into the list. I suppose the nice thing is you can get that Granger out early. You can drop Panopters. You can drop your Star Seeds during their turn so they can't swing into them. Sorry, my camera's going a little crazy. Yeah, I mean, just the power that these cards have in conjunction with each other can end the game with a rally. Well, I mean, you'd have to, let's just say you have another chump on board, whatever. But you can go all in on that rally turn and potentially just end that game. I don't know. I don't like standard rally lists, and this is kind of my take on it. This is something I just thought was cool. And also, why aren't people playing Keeper of Dawn and Rally? It just doesn't make any sense. Why not go in, grab that rally back so you don't have to worry about if they're in your shields or they've already been discarded or crap like that. That just, whatever. I'm just not even going to question it. So, hey, let me know what you guys think of this. If you guys end up testing it out or anything like that, let me know how it does, because it's kind of an interesting deck, you know? You get your 2, your 3, your 4, your 5, and your 6. Not that, 6. And these cards alone, you can consistently probably get the rally off. And if you're running blue, why wouldn't you run Crystal Memory to grab the rallies? You know, I still like Lyra in it. It's a double breaker already. It's going to be bumped up to an 8K if you play it off with Starseed, and just that tap down just secures that for you. You know, there's a lot of things you can do with the deck, and the decks I see are very uncreative from the looks of it. Like, just running this, the Cyber Sprite or whatever, just all this junk 1-drops. Like I said, if anything like that started becoming big, people would start teching Barrage in again, and the deck would be dead. So, I don't know. Let me know what you think, guys. Hope you enjoyed my little ramble, and have a good one. Keep testing. Peace.